And we're live. Welcome, everybody, to my brand new series, Nations and Histories. Now, before we begin, let me talk a little bit about Minecraft SMPs. So, when you hear the word SMP, you might think of, well, like things like the Dream SMP, the Lifesteal SMP, other smaller SMPs that I'm probably not aware of that you have joined or been a part of somehow, or heard of at least. But you've probably heard of one of these nonetheless. But me personally, I feel like SMP is a bit of a broad term. It's a bit of you can basically just slap a word in front of SMP and it makes it sound like it's something, but it's not really revealing of what it is because there's so many different kinds of SMPs, so I don't really know what you're getting with whenever you just hear the words. But I will tell you this: when you hear the words nations and histories, what do you think it's going to be about? It's going to be about nations and histories. So, anyways, this is Spawn. This is what me and several of my friends, some of which have been here, some of which have were participating in the other Earth realm. So we've basically got some old faces and some new faces too, like this taco guy, which was definitely not at the Earth realm because yeah. So I'm sorry for the very late update schedule. I got really busy with getting a job and going to school, so I'm trying to like catch up on everything. But um uh what was I gonna say? Um yeah, so school and my new job. Um yeah, that's been what's keeping me back. But I started this realm actually like a kind of like what is it? A month now? It's been up for a month. I guess you can already tell that since I have, like almost full netherite tools and like music discs and elytra. So obviously we haven't. I mean, we've missed I guess you could say the beginners of this realm because um to be completely honest, you haven't missed that much. We've been basically just building up our nations, and after we defeated the Ender Dragon and got Netherite, we've basically just been sitting here. We did have a war, but I'll go over that later. Anyways, let's get into. So you might be thinking, what is the story behind this? So for that, we're going to go to the NUO building, which is the Nations United Organization, which is just the UN but in Minecraft. Anyways, so when you go in here, this is where you go if you just join. This is the spawn room. I have no idea why there are so many dogs here, but I guess they're here now. They're living here. So I've got three main rules. Don't grief or kill unconsensually, because we have a consent system in this realm. So basically, you can't just say, "I declare war on you," and the other person has to go to war with you. Number two, spelling foul language, which is is kind of obvious because I don't want to get demonetized. I'm pretty sure everyone else doesn't want to get demonetized. And three, non-consensual diplomacy, which is basically just the first rule book with more specifics. So, anyways, um, this is where you go if you want to spawn, and this is the lore book, I think. Yes. Okay. Hello, player. You might be asking yourself, well, where am I? Well, you are on Nahovi, a world that was torn apart by a massive war between the Orb and Dur factions. These two superpowers fought, fought until almost every trace of them was obliterated. But now, here we sit. After the apocalypse, the world began to rebuild, and 100 years after the times lost, the world of Nahovi has finally begun to rebuild. What you stand on now is the United Nations United Organization, or NUO. This organization was made by all the neutral parties from the times lost and was set up to preserve world peace. But now the world is stirring again. Factions are forming outside of the NUO's control, and it is becoming more and more divided. So, player, it is up to you. Will you fight each other and bring the hungry to its knees once again, or will you instead just play it safe? Start a trading post and just become a traveling nomad. It is up to you, so go. Adventure and conquest awaits you. I may or may not have I might need to reword that because some of that is kind of cringy to put it at least, but whatever. Alright, so then over here is the nation setup rules. Yeah, all players must have some kind of nation slash region. Each nation must meet nation organization prerequisites to be admitted in my society. Screen seen on the next page. One, each nation needs to have name of ethnicity for identification of the leader or citizen of that country. A flag, at least one base, which the location is known by the NUO. A leader slash player. A small history that aligns with the lore of the leaders. All nations must try and participate in the events, the annual meetings. While we do not expect you to, the nations should be inclined to map out such another location of the borders. Okay, so that's the rules for nation building, the diplomacy rules. They have trade alliances, suspended relations, war with hostile relations. While trade is not documented, alliances of war or will be regarding the story. NHS. Did I just say NHS? No. N and H. Oh, I'm going to horribly mispronounce that. War itself is three tiers. Tier 1 war is a duel between parties in the community arena. Tier 2 war is like bed wars, where the player kill each other and damage their base and destroy their bed. There is no grieving in this tier. Tier 3 war is an utter chaos and destruction, and all at war involving grieving, item destruction, but only if of the parties involved. um, 4, I think I meant to say tier 4, but a hypothetical tier 4 war is a world leader. Everyone is grieved and the world ends. Please do not make me observe a tier 4. All of these must be consensual, meaning both parties agree. If a war is declared with reason, but the guilty party refuses, the case will go to the NUO and will decide a course of action from there. Also, please do not take war lightly. War is still a bad thing and nothing to scoff at. Before going to war of an argument on Discord, try and solve peacefully. If you need help, do not fear to contact me anywhere. Okay, so this is what I think we lacked last time we went through this, because we didn't have like solid rule books, but now we do. We have rules, and they are here, and they are not going to be changed unless someone steals the book and changes it without me knowing. But I hope that doesn't happen because that's just mean. And someone deleted the sign. All right. Anyways, over here is the meeting room. So this is basically where we go to discuss things like declarations of war and stuff. I think it's kind of got a roomy feel to it, like not like an actual like international meeting. But anyways, these are all the countries, and I think there's actually another one. But we'll get to we'll get to him or them later, because because I don't know, their nation's just a bit silly, But anyways, yeah. So this is the NUO building, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So this is a new. This one is basically just the Earth realm with rules, and if you might also notice that we're not on that Earth template anymore. So we have. I don't need to make war generators for preventing wars because now we can just go and mine. But anyways, yeah. As per the lore, not much has happened. I guess I might as well just tell everyone now. There has been a war between me and someone else, but that was because kind of a dumb reason. Basically, they just blew up my basement, which is why there was nothing in the. Wait a minute, no, we weren't at the basement earlier. Never mind. My basement is empty now because someone blew up my basement. So then I said, haha, I declare war on you. And they consensually said yes. And so then we went to war, and I got absolutely dogged on because I don't know how to use shields and axes. But yeah, also because dog armies, which well, I think dog armies will become a much more dog armies are I guess are gonna be like the focus of the realm now. changing the focus of military on this realm because it is very effective against me with very high tier armor. So yeah. Anyways, um, that should cover everything. Um, I really need to stop saying these videos. But anyways, these this is my ours our new series, Nations and Histories, and it'll be great. We'll have lore, we'll have events, we'll have probably record a video every like weekend or so. I can't promise that though because I have like tons of stuff to do, including school and band and track and cross country and also all that other stuff. Anyways, um yeah, I don't really know what else there is. So if you like the video, please subscribe, please I don't know, like it, maybe share it with your buds, but you don't have to do that because I'm not that greedy because I have like what 6 subscribers. So my average video makes 15 views of 15 views a video. So it'd be great if you actually watch this video. So anyways, yeah, if you like this video, please consider supporting me. If I see a like and a why is that people just if I see a like, comment, like anything telling that anyone's actually watching this, then that means that I should probably make more of these because I could become famous, and also so I can share all of the stuff that I do with my friends with the world. Cause yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. Also, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting me in the last series. That was actually a lot more of support than I thought I'd get because I had actually people that weren't in my realm actually saying like, "Hey, this can probably be changed. Like that, this is a cool concept, but you want to change this." And I actually really like that. So if you see this video, then consider coming. I don't know when. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.